on the AT. We're going from Sam's Gap to Erwin.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're back out on the trail. Yay! We're doing a 3-night, 4-day, maybe shorter if we can do more miles per day, but out with Gadget. We're on the trail again and happy to be out. It's supposed to be a gorgeous weekend. Headed through the forest, and we notice these trees that have these little pieces of wood and a blue piece of tape. And I don't know if you can see them right. There's, just in this picture alone, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're all throughout this forest. If anybody knows what that is, could you please leave a comment below, because I'd really like to know, because they're everywhere in this little forest right now. Thanks. Alright, so we just finished sitting down there having lunch, and we walked up about 20 feet and found that nice rock and that view. We should have had lunch up here, but we're headed on back up on the trail, and there's Gadget, and that's where we're going. Up, up, up. Yep, looks like we're going up there. So there's Gadget coming downhill. It's a pretty steep hill. Pretty steep. And we're going downhill. Guys, it's coming to the end of day 1. We are stealth camping here. Just over on that other little ridge is a water source, and it's been nice. This was a beautiful day. Maybe in the 60s. You know, cool, just enough to make us not overheat, but we're warm enough where we could hike in short sleeves. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 of our hike. I got Gadget here. You can see it's kind of a foggy, rainy kind of day. It rained on us when we were just breaking camp, just enough to get the tarp wet, and make all the rocks and leaves right now kind of wet. So hiking's been kind of fun. Going uphill. Last night we stealth camped. And note to self, or note to those that hammock, stealth camping on a hill, try not to do it. The slope of the hill made it pretty challenging. In fact, Gadget at one point anyway, I turn around, she's looking at her bear canister rolling down the hill. It probably rolled about 30 feet. Luckily it landed in a hole, or it was going to go much further down that hill. So just note to self, not the easiest thing to do. You can do it if you have to, but I don't recommend it. Just made camp a little more challenging. So we got about 7+ today to do, and you can see Gadget. She's in short sleeves. I'm in headband and long sleeves, so you can see the difference in temperature. But it should be a nice hike. Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, we should be golden. So anyway, we'll bring you back soon.
Bye.
Go Gadget, go Gadget.
Slippery rocks. Put on the show so it looks like I'm not struggling.
Alright guys, we made it to Bald Mountain Shelter. We're just stopping here for lunch, getting some water. You can see it's pretty cool. It's a double-decker shelter. And there's plenty of soft camping and soft tenting. And there are bear cables. And you can see it's really nice and green and lush. Looks like there'd be... I haven't gone down these little trails yet, but I'm sure there's more tenting around. And over there off to the left, over probably that direction, is the water source. And so like I said, we're going to stop here for lunch, grab us a bite to eat, and then we're headed on to a campsite. I think it's about 3.5 miles down the trail. So bring you back soon. It looks like there is a privy. I think I'm gonna go check it out, shall we say. Be back soon. Morning, guys. There's Gadget. We are on day 3 of our hike. We've been hiking, I don't know, maybe an hour now. Got to camp last night. I think both of us were in our hammocks by 7. And I don't think I got up again till almost 8 this morning. I can't say that I slept that entire time. I think I was awake and asleep and awake and asleep. But
I slept
Sleeping
great.
Beauty over here slept 12 straight hours. But yeah, so we're hiking now. Did it rain all night?
Yes.
So it rained all night. Everything was wet. Well, mine was, because my tarp kind of loosened up overnight and kind of got some stuff wet, but no big deal. She was dry because she's a pro at it. I'm learning the hard way. But so we were climbing up and over a mountain, coming down. You know, everything's slick and wet, so we're taking our time. We're only doing probably, I think, almost 8 miles today, 7.8 I think. But we're taking our time because this trail is steep and pretty slick. So, well, catch you soon.
Bye.
So we were just commenting on how pretty it is right now, and how the pictures we're taking just aren't doing the colors justice. I mean, there's the reds and yellows and greens, and it's just so pretty, so pretty. And as you can see, you're slipping. This is what we're dealing with. Nice and wet. Check this out, guys. It looks like a spring, but it's coming straight up into the ground, out of the ground. Cool. Okay guys, we made it to No Business Knob Shelter, but we're gonna camp down here a little ways from the shelter. Alright, so there's shelter. There is plenty of camping. Now we're down there. The water source is, I think you actually pass it when you come up. So you want to get water before you come up to the shelter, otherwise you have to turn around and go all the way back down to the shelter. Or down, I'm sorry, down to the water source and haul it back to the shelter. So, just a note. Alright, so we're coming to the end of our hike. Got a couple miles left headed into Erwin. Past a young female thru hiker, southbounder, Pooter Scooter. We wish her all the best. We did notice that she was going uphill. We're going downhill, and did notice that she is wearing Crocs going uphill. So kudos to her. Good luck on finishing. And it's pretty awesome to see a young female out finishing the hike. So we're out here. We should be finished here in like I said, a couple more miles, and looking forward to shower and some good food to celebrate a beautiful and successful hike. Gadget, you got anything to say to the world?
I'm good.
Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Coming down the mountain, here's our view coming into Erwin. It is just spectacular. Beautiful, beautiful view to the end of a beautiful hike. We're waiting for our trail angel sheepdog to come and get us. I would walk across the bridge just so that I make sure I connect my sections. So it's been a pretty nice hike. Had a great time, had great weather, and the scenery's just been spectacular. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next hike. Talk to you soon.